Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Florida. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started. In this one, under Chicago, the lights.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground is short. This could be two. Kinsler for one. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Digging in. Rod Carew, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Robinson Cano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is on the ground over to first. Segura for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, Matt Holliday. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Gaddis goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is fouled straight back. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Runners breaking for the plate. Line toward the alley in left center. McCutchen is there. Let's see if they try it. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Buddy Bell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To third. Right there is Reyes. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Evan Gattis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's set. Here it comes.
Ian Kinsler.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No one out with a runner at second. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for route number 1.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Gene Segura standing in, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Felix Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up.
Felix Hernandez.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He singled his last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Throw won't get him. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Doug Fister. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Doug Fister.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. 1 away. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Seager on the move. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Albert now. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Burns on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now.
The pitcher, number 34, Felix Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Little chopper back his way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hot shot to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1 towards second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it
into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now batting, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his lineup.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Gators, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Gene Segura.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into
Now
the
batting,
box now, Doug
the pitcher.
Pfister. 0 for
Doug
1 for him here in this one.
Pfister.
Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Third
Ready
baseman,
once
number
again,
7.
Jose Reyes. A
Jose
hit in 2 tries so
Reyes.
far. In there, 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is on the ground over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Buddy Bell. No hits in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the
the
plate
Hickman.
for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman,
Into
Buddy
the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Buddy Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Burns arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off as we start the
leading
home
off for
6th.
Florida, right fielder.
Checks
Ender
his swing, but this pitch is right
Inciarte.
there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other
Now
times
batting,
you don't
the
have your
first
good
baseman,
stuff and you
number
really
5,
rely on movement and
Albert
location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Albert Pujols is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Down the third baseline. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The left
Ready
fielder,
for
number
another
31.
chance. Jock Peterson. He started out the
Peterson.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman has a play. Digging in once again.
Leading off
Felix
for
Hernandez.
Chicago,
He's 1 for
Pitcher.
2 in the ball game.
Felix Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Left fielder number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew
McCutchen.
McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw will be well laid. As he reaches it first. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Robinson Cano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Blackman is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The left fielder number 5. Matt Holliday.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
Seager. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now playing second base, number 24.
Has a look,
Robinson
now the pitch.
Cano.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Gaddis to put the squeeze on this one. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gaddis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on
the batter number 2, shortstop, Sheen Segura.
Carter Capps is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Gene Segura is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Standing in, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit the other way out toward right field. Holiday is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play. 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Number 34 is on deck. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in now, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Pitch popped up. Segura is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carter Capps, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one. That is Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on. So they'll go to the bullpen. Troy Tulowitzki will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Standing in, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for Florida, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Glenn Perkins enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Justin Upton will pinch hit here, and he's and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Albert Pujols. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One strike to Pujols. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's batting cleanup, but it's Adam Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Glenn Perkins. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Glenn Perkins.
Ian Kinsler will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gattis finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to left field. After it is Jones, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Tyler Clifford comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Freeman is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Strike one. Michael Brantley will move into the on deck. One out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. On the ground to the right side. On to first. Out away, 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in, Gene Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Settling in now. Justin Wilson. He'll be looking for something. Jose Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Seager is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched